Today in the news, we talk 6900 XT, shortages, and more. What's up guys, I'm Snows, and this is your boot sequence. The 6900 XT launched today, and quite honestly, it doesn't feel really good. Not counting the fact that you will most likely not get one, the performance doesn't seem to live up to the hype. Not only that, but it also varies pretty wildly. I checked out a few reviews, and FPS differences in the same game at the same resolution varied from different outlets. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, for example, at 4K was 5% faster for GN, but around 9% faster than the 6800 XT for Digital Foundries. And that's not counting people like Jay's 2 cents who had a pretty horrible experience trying to make the card act like it's supposed to. In any case, it's obviously not a card for the budget or value-oriented builders anyways. You can check out the review roundup from videocards.com if you want links to all the creators' reviews, linked down below. Speaking of high-end GPUs, it looks like fuel is getting added to the shortage fire. A few weeks ago, we expected stock issues to at least settle a little bit in January next year. Well, it looks like we can push that time frame a little bit further. According to a report by Cowcotland, GDDR6 memory is just out. Their sources say that there are literally none left right now, and that scarcity will add weeks to the shortage issues that we see right now, meaning February might be when it starts to settle. The worst part is that it will also affect older generations. If you were tired of waiting for the new cards to get in stock and wanted to grab a discounted 2000 series RTX card or an RX 5000 GPU with GDDR6 memory, those are affected too. In fact, you might have better luck trying to buy a RTX 3080 or 3090, since these use GDDR6X memory. While Cowcotland says that February might get better, I have a strong feeling that Q1 of 2021 will be just as bad as Q4 of 2020, with a slow, very small trickle of GPUs to consumers. And that's if another truck doesn't get robbed, because yep, that happened. A truckload of RTX 3090s was recently robbed of its $340,000 worth of cargo. It might sound impressive, but that's only around 220 3090s. Also, in GPU news, we got new GPUs spotted. Yeah, I know, it's dumb. Anyways, it looks like GPU manufacturer Manly is preparing itself for the new refresh of Nvidia cards. In the filing, there are mentions of the new RTX 3080 Ti, RTX 3070 Ti, RTX 3060, and RTX 3050. In case you forgot all about them, the RTX 3080 Ti would feature the same amount of cores as the RTX 3090, but with 20 GB of GDDR6X. Then there's the RTX 3070 Ti, which is still a bit of a mystery as to what upgrades it will have over the non-Ti version, likely more cores and an upgrade to VRAM. And then there's the lower end models, the 3060 with 6 GB of GDDR6 and 3584 CUDA cores. And then the 3050 with 4 GB of GDDR6, but no words on the core count just yet. Now these are just EEC filings and are not necessarily a confirmation of these cards coming to fruition, but leakers who have been accurate up to now, like Copy7 Kimmy, still point at a January release for the RTX 3080 Ti. Let's get away from GPU news for a second with some rapid fire stuff. First, we got Stadia. Wow, it's still alive. Stadia has just received the first of its special features with direct streaming to YouTube. It sounds like a cool feature, but I mean, do people really just watch gameplay of a game randomly like that? If it was like a series or something, maybe, but just plopping into a stream of a game and having viewers join in without commentary seems like an odd feature right now, at least to me. What do you guys think? Then we have Nvidia, once again, stretching its library of games that receive the RTX treatment. Minecraft RTX just got DLSS support, making ray tracing finally playable for it at 4K. Oh, and it also gets an integrated benchmark. Cyberpunk 2077 also gets DLSS and is much needed if you want to play with ray tracing on and at higher resolutions. And 4 other games I have no clue about also get DLSS. That's Cursed FOAD, Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Moonlight Blade, and Scavenger. And lastly, Apple announced their brand new pair of headphones, the AirPod Max. At $550 US, or almost $800 in Canada, I'ma just stay as far away from these as possible. They cost more than some iPhones do brand new. Jeez. Now, I just wanted to remind you guys that I'm doing a Q&A for 2020, so leave your questions down below if you have any with the hashtag Q82020 so I can find your comments. And that is pretty much it for the catch-up, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Drop a like if you liked it, a comment if you want to talk about today's stories. As usual, you can click right here to see the latest video right here. To subscribe to the channel. Stay frosty, my dudes, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.